Everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea.
Hey,
Everybody,
just grab a seat. Yes, Lord.
it's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea.
And we sipping. Ooh, right there. Right there. That's where it come in at. Right there. That's where that beat come in, bitch. That's where that beat come in, bitch, right there. That's where it come out. Yes, Lord. And I have arrived. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Welcome to the Hot 99. Okay, y'all. Look. So, okay. Thank y'all for first of all, thank y'all so much for doing. Let me see if I can get it up on the. I can. That's how I look. I gotta turn it down. So I'm looking at. I wish I could see because I'm looking at it on. I have a TV right there. So because I remember I showed y'all the high look. So this is actually the. This is the So this is cute. It's cute on TV. I'm looking at it on TV. So how y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. So this is the little office room, the sip zone, as I call it. Y'all can see that I did that. I put that up myself. It's still coming together. You heard me? And I got a little thing that goes up, so I'll be able to put the green screen / blue screen up, and I'll be able to get the background back. We're gonna try to do that hopefully next week. But right now we ain't had time for that. I ain't got time for that. We got our little blogging thingy, and we got stuff. We got stuff. So it's definitely, we're working with a nasty old 2 screens right now, and I can also see I can actually show y'all. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it back. But we actually working on 2 screens right now. 1, 2. You heard me. We got the on TV. You heard me. So we definitely sipping down. We are definitely sipping high class. You heard me. High class high society. You heard me. Luckily, I got some clothes on because usually I'm walking around here buck naked. When you, girl, that's one of the things I sincerely love about being in the house in your own. Is you can just be buck naked all day. And sister, I swear to God, girl, if I don't be buck naked all day every day, it's like clothes with that. I don't even I don't wear them. You heard me? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Welcome to the Hot 99. In case y'all didn't know, in case you're a new sipper, in case you didn't know, this is our marquee show that we do every night, Monday through Friday at 9 o'clock Central. And what it is, we take the the hottest 9 topics on these people's internet, and we discuss them and we see what we think about it over here at Sip Nation. I'm, of course, your host with the most, MC Shakie, MC Shakie Live. Make sure this is a church announcement. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at MC Shakie Live, Twitter at MC Shakie Live, Snapchat at MC Shakie Live, Beagle at MC Shakie Live. Whatever. If you got tips or something, you can either hit us up at mcshakielive@gmail.com. And if you want to send some coins, you want to see me titty about, all you have to do is send us a cash app at $MC Shakie, or you can send a couple of dollars in there and we will titty about for you. You heard me? What else we got going on? So we got 9 topics today. We got some 9 topics. That's sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's another thing. This, as always, is sponsored by our friends over at Sip Cosmetics. SipCosmetics.net. It's also, the link is in the description. If you want to get your skin chocolatey smooth, see, this is chocolatey smooth, sister. This is that chocolate smoothness. If you want to get your skin nice and smooth, go to SipCosmetics.net. But if you want your shirts, this shirt is on the site. It's at SipNationGear.com. Or if you just get all lost, it's either, remember, BitchWeSip.com. BitchWeSip.com is the place to go for all Sip, everything Sip Nation. Wherever you want to go, Sip Nation, you want to get a book, you want to get anything for Sip Nation, bonnets, shirts, go start at BitchWeSip.com and it can lead you anywhere you want to go. So make sure you go to BitchWeSip. So this shirt is on the site. Yes, it is. It is on the site. Everything, the bonnet's on the site, the shirt's on the site, everything is over there. You heard me? Oh, there. And so as usual, we got a cash app, and you know what time it is. It's time to, oh, we got money, yes, Lord, money to the titty go by. Ow, that's what we do when we get money. You want to see that all night? I have no problem, because that means somebody sending some coin dollars. And sister about our coin dollars, sister, we got a mortgage to pay now. So from now on, we got to be titty bopping all night. We begging please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The subscribe button is over here somewhere. And make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Thank you. Welcome, mods. Welcome, chat. You heard me? Let's get into it. That's all the church announcements. What do we got? What else we got? Hi, everybody. Hey, what's going on, PJ? Frederica, I see you. The mug's also on the site. Any other church announcements that I missed? Anything else? Girl, we got to pay them bills, girl. We're going to be sitting back all night. So, okay, so check this out. Let's get right on into the tea. Okay, let's see if we can pull this up. Okay, we're starting with this one. This is our first story on the list. Wow, that one. It looks good. Okay, so this story comes from our friends over at the Shade Room. So, Nick Cannon. I think Nick Cannon fine. Let me just say that. I think he's fine. I still think he's fine. He's a host, so I mean he's the MC in a sense. So I do respect him. So okay, a couple months back, as y'all remember, he said those things about those people. Girl, that titty bopping for $2, girl. That's good. Okay, but you get it. Here we go. We're gonna talk about that too. Okay, so Nick Cannon, a couple months ago, he was fired by CBS Viacom, which is all their stuff, which they basically on everything, MTV and everything else. And so for those comments about those people. So what happened was, according to recent reports, Viacom has no hard feelings and they are hopeful to work with Nick Cannon again. They said that they're open to working with him again, and they had almost a 30-year partnership, because remember he started on Nickelodeon, which is also owned by those same people, and they saying that they had a recent meeting with the employees and they want him back. Now the comments he made were considered anti-Semitic, but that's anti-Jewish. But they want him back, and they're looking for a way to get him back. Now this is what I'm saying. No sap. Brother Nick Cannon was the best host they had over there. From all his America's Got Talent, all them shows that he was hosting. Outside, like, I know they're looking at, Ryan Seacrest was their marquee host. That was CBS's host of hosts. But now that he has his own thing, Ryan Seacrest was also taxing him. Nick Cannon came in for a little bit, and he was the best host that they had over there. Now, with that being said, they're looking like, oh, child, we got another cop. We got some more coin dollars. Ooh. So with Nick Cannon being the best host over there, and all of a sudden, I'm sure you're looking at, okay, so we got Ryan Seacrest and who else? We got Ryan Seacrest and who else? So now it's like, okay, well, look, we can't afford Ryan Seacrest coin dollars. Nick was the right host for the right price. Terry Crews, nobody like he's okay. He's not like Nick is a real good host. I got from a host to looking at host, he know how to master ceremonies. So, like Terry Crews is nobody. Terry Crews don't count, girl. Nobody worry about no take on Terry Crews. So, with that being said, I'm looking at now Stippers. Nick, don't go back. Don't go back. They let everybody else say what they want, and don't you go back? They say cancel Terry Crews. Don't go back. I'm sure maybe it won't be CBS, and it may not be CBS money, but your principles at stake. And I think Nick shouldn't go back to none of that CBS stuff, because I mean he's going to go back because it's the man needs people money is a different kind of money. But at the same time, I wouldn't. I have my principles. I'll do it myself. I'll do it like Oprah or like Ryan Seacrest said, and try to get all my stuff owned it and then do it myself. Open up my own thing. I think Wild 'N Out was funny for the most part. It was a good premise. Go back and raise the price. Okay, or tax them. So this hopeful like they own the cars. They don't own the cars. They ain't got nobody to host their shows for the cheap. All right, so who we gonna do? What we gonna do here, Stip Nation? This is the time where y'all chime in. Who y'all is we gonna cancel Nick Cannon for probably going back, or we're going to cancel CBS for trying to play like they don't need him back. I see two titty bops. I got y'all coming while I look and see. So y'all decide whether we're gonna cancel Nick Cannon or we're gonna CBS for the hope for the hopeful comment. We got three titty bops all in a row. Thank y'all so much. Oh, titty bop. Oh, I should just play the whole song. What y'all gonna do? CBS? CBS? Somebody said CBS. How you gonna cancel CBS? Girl, you need your medicine, girl. You can't cancel CBS. Ah, oh, that's the third one. Oh, I wish Nick Cannon would have bought the rights to this show. That's another thing. Okay, I'm gonna be skinny. Y'all want me skinny? Oh, look at me on the big screen, titty bopping, girl. I love it. Okay. Overwhelming. CBS, on behalf of Civ Nation, you're canceled. So listen, is y'all gonna stop watching CBS shows? I bet you'll stop watching CBS shows. I bet you ain't stopping watching CBS too. Because you can't miss them. CBS spoke. Let's cancel. Next story. All right, so this is coming from our friends over at Baller Alert. And
so this is probably one of the hardest things I ever had to do. But Jesus told his disciples, go out and be truthful. And whoever can appreciate that, just dust your feet off and keep it moving. This is not about me. This is about the older people in my family that has no voice when it comes to what's going on right now. And they shouldn't be talked about the way they have been. Any of y'all have any relative that incarcerated that you know that's ungrateful, then you probably can understand this, especially if you did everything you could do. Like my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, aunties, uncles. I know they've been went above and beyond to help my brother. And I'm real disappointed because I didn't even know he had a social. So this probably was one of the hardest things I ever needed. But when I checked and seen like who he's following and what he was saying, you know, some of the stuff don't even look like he wrote it, but if he did, or it's his people, you know, bloggers, the devil, fake media people, they're gonna take that stuff and run. Because they're all about devouring and conquering. And everything that my family worked for, our reputation, you know, just because somebody that's incarcerated say whatever it's entertainment for the world. This is not entertainment. This is not fun. This is hurtful. You know, I know my brother said that he put some books out and made bare minimum, and that's the way he take care of his family. Which, you know, in those books is what I disagree with. He talked about my mom, my dad, the people that created him. He said that they didn't do nothing for him, which is a lie. But when I checked and seen like who he's following and what he was saying, you know, some of the stuff don't even look like he wrote, but if he did, or it's his people, you know, bloggers, the devil, fake media people, they're gonna take that stuff and run because they're all about devouring and conquering. And anybody that know me, I don't need to be pat on the back or nothing. Whatever I've done for them, I've done it out of love. My grandmother, she's not here right now. She's my angel. I know that, and she should be his angel. I've never heard him talk about her like that. But I know Kim Kardashian put out one tweet, and she is angel, which is crazy to me. But I appreciate it. Like I said, my brother is innocent, and I hope she can get him out. I want him to come home. See where Monica is ride or die. He just started talking back to her 7 months ago. And I know maybe it's prison talk, you know, I know he's incarcerated, and I get that. But still, you have to have a heart for the people that really helped you. Monica just got divorced last year. So I'm thinking like, that's your ride or die. That's cool if that's the way you feel. But let's be real. And anybody have family members that think my brother coming home and they're not truthful. Maybe Silk scared to tell them the truth. My sister, my aunties, uncles, everybody think that this man is coming home and he's gonna get a settlement, he's gonna take care of everybody. But the truth is, and I know the truth hurt, what did he do the first time he was home? Who did he help? Why do people owe him when his friends has him incarcerated? That's the real reason he's incarcerated. I changed my life and I left those same friends behind because they didn't want to do right. They wasn't on the same page I was on. So God said, you got to cut people off. You got to do the right thing. And this to my brother, you sit in that cell, you got social media, you can see this, because I'm not coming to the jailhouse no more. You know, I'm not getting filled on, you know, touching on my ass, doing the same thing, looking for, do I have something on me? No, I don't. I changed my life. My grandmother that's deceased now, they was touching on her ass every time she had family members that think my brother coming home and they're not truthful. Maybe Silk scared to tell them the truth. My sister, my aunties, uncles, everybody think that this man is coming home and he's gonna get a settlement, he's gonna take care of everybody. But the truth is, and I know the go down there and people still ungrateful. My mom, my dad, my brothers, aunties, uncles, everybody gets filled on. When you go to prison to go see somebody, you might not come home either. I'm not going to that no more ungrateful people. So all y'all bloggers or whatever, y'all can understand one thing. The ATM, I'm pulling the plug off. Because people that's ungrateful and don't appreciate me, even my own family members, that's forget. Because you can give people, they hit you. I'm an ATM, I get it. That's what I am. I'm an ATM and now I'm a square because I'm not in the hood. I'm only not in the hood because I did the right thing. And I changed, which everybody else can change. But when you go to the club and you convicted of a crime that somebody else committed because you with the wrong people, and then the people that's with you, you call them the cut boys, that's taking care of your business while you locked up, they're on the streets, and they all turned on you, and you say nothing about it, you never made a record about go down there, you never wrote a book about them turning on you. I mean, how could you? How is that real? How is that true? Because that's your word of truth. They turned on you, bro. You could have been home with your family 18 years ago. I mean, how long Monica been knowing Kim Kardashian? You done did a hunger strike, everything, bro. This could have been done. If it's going to happen, it's just not that easy. Man, Jimbo did 22 years and he said, cuz, guess why I came home? Because I used to be mad with you. The same way your brother is, but nobody telling him the truth. You paid for lawyers, you did all this stuff, we get it. But he said, guess what? My seller told me, you mad at people, what have you done for people? Have you ever made him a card for his birthday? Have you ever sent him a Christmas card or made him a belt, anything? Nobody's ever done it. Because no people always say, where do you get the film? You never, man that has everything. What about just love? What about a simple thank you? Matt family called me and said, thank you, Master P, for talking about my son's story in No Limit Chronicles. It made a big difference. Hopefully my son will come home soon. So that's integrity. I had to pay somebody to get you to her funeral, which is crazy, and you forgot. Everything costs money. Other people are spending their money and you're not thinking about it. Even if somebody say no.
Girl. Okay. So y'all heard it for yourself. Of course, y'all know the story as we were talking, because we've actually talked about it on the page before, with Monica now advocating to get see Murder Home and has reached out to Kim Kardashian and they've talked. Um, excuse me. I don't know. I owe two people some titty bops. I got you after I talk about this. I have a brother in prison. But this is what I do not agree with Master P with. When you put your finances over your family, it's just not what happening. My brother doesn't like to get money from us, but when I send him some anyway when he does, and I always keep money on the phone just in case he decides to call, which he generally calls me. Um, Periodically, like bi-weekly, like I said, I talk to him. Um, but I will say that if there were finances, if I had finances to where I could just pay and get him out of jail, I wouldn't even hesitate, especially in a position where you are Master P. Freedom is something that is so treasured and so valuable. And I don't know, I don't know people. Everybody says that he's innocent, and I'm gonna go with that. I don't know the thing. There is a family that lost a life of their child, and so they deserve some type of justice as well. But I will say this: that Master P, I have a lot of respect for him. I grew up listening to him, but I will say this: there should never be. You should never have no count. You've had millions of dollars, of millions and multi-millions of dollars. You negotiated some of the best record deals. People emulate how you. People look at how you negotiate record deals to now negotiate their own record deals. The record companies have studied how you was able to finagle all that money. And for you to have an account of what you actually spent on your brother's freedom is just truly trifling to me. On that, it's just like I don't even understand it. Like you shouldn't even know. You shouldn't even know you paid. Yeah, we know you paid a lawyer. Yeah, you know you paid this and that and stuff like that. If you don't want to go to jail, I could understand that too. I can understand it. That's cool. I respect that. That's your own personal thing. But for you to have a accounting of everything, and I paid this lawyer, I paid that lawyer, and then kind of throw it in his face at this point in time is really, really sad to me. And I have lost a lot of respect for Master P for that. Now, the case about Monica coming around now and stuff like that, and all this stuff like that, or at least coming around publicly after the divorce, I mean, maybe he has some merit on that. You know what I'm saying? But I just, I think in the case of this, it shouldn't matter. If you, Master P, truly believe in your brother's innocence, you should welcome any help that you get to getting him home. If you truly believe in his innocence, the fact that it's coming when she's divorced or whatever the case may be, or Kim Kardashian, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter if you truly believe in his innocence. So, which leads me to believe, Master P, you might not believe in his innocence. That's the thing I'm thinking right now. So the part about Monica, yeah, that may be right. But okay, if that gets my brother home, I don't care. I only care if she lonely and she needs some dick and that get him home. Sister, come on with it. You heard me? Look, he gonna put it on you. Izzy, if you could call Kim Kardashian, Kim call Trump or whoever, they got a call, whatever the case may be, however they do it, and that's what get my brother home. Then guess what? That's what get him home. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't even put that out there like that because you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's never too late or too late for your freedom. That's the one part. But the second part about it, so even if he's right about her, I don't even think that should have been said. It's just so I just think that I think Master P right here is very. That's just my opinion. I mean, as far as it coming out publicly about that part about it, I don't even think that should have been said. And as Monica said, I believe Monica. I believe I have I why do you have to make a whole video like that though? Exactly my point. Why would you make a video like that? Even if that's the case, call Monica and say, look, I know you're just trying to get some dick, but look, get my brother home. Let's go. All right, Sim Nation, what we gonna do? Sippers, what are we gonna do? Who we canceling here? Do y'all want to cancel Monica for trying to get some dick after the divorce? Or do you want to cancel Master P for this 40-minute video, which he shouldn't have ever put out and being a big dummy? Master P just posted on his page giving Monica the business. Girl, you know I'm gonna go look, girl. Hold on, girl. You know I'm about to go look, girl. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Let's get it up here, girl. Let's see, girl. Let's see, girl. I thought you were. Oh, this is it? This is what you saw about. I got you. Speaking the truth is not being disrespectful. It's just reality, Monica. I don't know you, and I ain't trying to get to know you. Just for the record, you stated you have been on C's visit list since parish. That's over 18 years. And now, how long you know Kim K? You just now got off your BFF, got your BFF to send a tweet. I guess better now than never. And you've been married twice during that time. So you are his ride or die. You or any other woman don't have to prove your loyalty to our family. If y'all agenda is real and it's to help him get out, then do it and stop talking. The mission for my family is always going to be about getting my brother's freedom. We're a family no matter what happens. We're gonna always be brothers. It's not about me. I'm standing up for older people in my family that have been getting disrespected and disregarded for too long when they've been there for C since day one. The truth needs to be told. It might make him uncomfortable, make some uncomfortable, but it's well overdue. This is the only way we can heal and grow as a family. Now y'all want to say keep it private. I don't know her or none of them people. Yes, and this happened 21 minutes ago while we was actually talking about this story. She addressed me on social media, but you addressed her on social media too, nice. Come on now. I was only speaking the truth. These are all facts. You can research it. I don't mess with nobody. And they started stick talking first and thought it was funny. So if you don't want to hear more truth, keep my name out your mouth. Y'all been playing with me since last week with that fake shit. Now it got real. What the enemy meant for evil, God will use for good. Oh my God. Girl, you know about the comment. Oh wow. Whoo, Chile. Girl, I don't know what's going on here. Girl, Master P. Master P. Make them say, So that's what Master P. They're really, it's a lot of posting stuff going on right here. It's, now he got rap. Girl. All right, so, so he got ramen noodles. Yeah, I don't know. So, all right. So who we canceling this situation? Who y'all canceling? West Six Shock had the biggest crush on him. I don't know if that's still okay. I haven't saw the people in years. Who, who y'all who y'all okay? Only P is saying he spent all the money on his brother and won't talk. He's not trying to help his brother help him. So what's the point? I don't know, baby. So just by that, I say cancel Monica because he's right. She ain't no ride or die. You should have known better than to think. I said, who big? I don't know. I don't know. What? All right. So who y'all canceling? I see P. I see P. I see P. Yeah, I see table it. All right. That's a good idea. Michelle M. That's a good idea. So this Sip Nation, we're gonna table this thing because we want to see as it unfolds. This seems to be a live thing that's actually happening right now. So we want to see how this unfolds between what Monica says and what P says and all this stuff like that. So we're gonna table it until we get the next we're gonna get to the next thing. Okay? All right. So on to our next story. Wait. Yeah, okay. Ah! Did I exit out? Oh gosh, sure did. All right. So this story here is y'all homegirl. I'm gonna say y'all homegirl right now because I don't think she my homegirl. And let me tell you why I don't think she my homegirl. But let's listen to what she gotta say because she has to something to say. She this is coming from our page, which is at MC Shakie. Make sure you follow. We at and then
I'm ready to tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet. I'm ready to tell my business.
Okay. She is admitting, finally, or giving us a little clarity, I guess, that Tory Lanez actually indeed. I owe some. Oh, God, I owe some $10. All right, I got y'all. That's 3, I think. That's definitely 2. Let me see what that last. Hold on, that last one was. That was a big. I can't quite out. So I owe 2 $10 record. I gotta get to y'all. So Megan, why is it that y'all believe that you got to live like the white folks, sister? If he shot you, then he needs to be, because right now they're reviewing whether they want to file charges and stuff. He needs to be put in jail. No questions asked about it. You are a entertainer. You are of a level that you have nothing. You don't got to keep it real for no streets. You don't have to lie for him. And that's what makes me lose the respect for you. Like, sister, hey, you ain't no real nigga. You rap, and I like it, but you don't have the code to live by. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your brand. There's young girls looking up to you, sister. And that's a big responsibility. And so, girl, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that you lied to the police to protect him at any point in time, and now all of a sudden you want to tell the truth, and then because he went along with your lie, or whatever the case may be, or he lied on top of your lie, or whatever, where we weave. So, sister, let me tell you something. Listen. Check it out. And this is coming from somebody who's been all those things. I've been a real nigga before and didn't tell and did 10 years in prison. 9 years in a month. But also, sister, Miss Megan Thee Stallion girl, you know, I'm now to the point where you pay me now to call the police. It is what it is. I'm not right. I'm not finna do no more time. I'll be waiting for my family, trying to be something in the street, or endangering myself and everything. He shot you, send him to jail. No questions asked. Because guess what? And this is for my sisters out there and my young sisters out there. If a man play with you or do you something, young sister, little sister, listen. This in this order. If a man play with you, shoot you, beat you, or anything, police, your daddy, your brothers, in that order. In that order. Call the people and put him in jail. I do not believe from and this not coming from the women, because women, I know some women that go. I talked about it earlier today on Instagram, and I said women. I know some women that have shot him back, beat him up, and I think she could take him. Girl, I believe you could beat Megan Thee Stallion, but I believe you could beat up Tory Lanez. I believe you could have took that gun and bopped him in the head. I believe that in my whole heart. And I know some women that's just gonna go toe to toe, and I think women have the propensity to go toe to toe. But I say from a man's perspective, we need to learn, and this come and say we as men need to learn that that's not applicable. So as young sisters, y'all young sisters, this is what I want y'all. Don't follow this girl trying to be real and keeping it real and lying to the police and the publicists. And don't do that. Call the police, tell them exactly what happened, then call your daddy, then call your brothers. That's in that order, just like that. That's the best way you do it. It's too many. This story is just getting weirder and weirder by the second. And Meg, sister, we're not for it. We don't like the example you setting for people, and we don't the younger generation of girls. And I ain't talking about the WAP stuff. The WAP stuff is something else. I'll let you do what you want. That's your entertainment. But this is real life, and people are looking at this for real. And this is what you're telling people. But let's just do it like this. Let me say this. I'm gonna just keep it real. Ain't no being no real niggas. Young sisters, my younger sisters out there, police, daddy, brothers, in that order. What y'all gonna do right here? Tory Lanez, I believe you have been canceled before, but I think we reinstated you because you had a big dick, and we do that, and we tend to do that sometimes. We've heard. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna cancel? So do y'all want to cancel Megan, the WAP, or y'all want to re-cancel Tory Lanez? What's up, Lily Darling, sister? I need a painting for this ball, sister. I need a painting. She's a good. We got an artist in here, Lily the artist. Y'all make sure y'all follow on Instagram. It's at Lily the artist. She does paintings. She would do like abstract art and all kind of stuff. She's real, real good. Somebody say, "Oh, cancel all of them." What inbox, baby? Check what inbox, Molly. Check what inbox, baby. You tell me to check an inbox, girl. What inbox do you want me to check, girl? Must be Instagram, but then I got 100 DMs. I got 100 DMs. Say bye to her, cancel what Megan and Tori both has, cancel all of them. Oh, OnSite had a theory that's pretty interesting. I'll check it out. I didn't check it out yet, but I will check it out. Our friends at OnSite. Lanes has been canceled. Who we canceling? Who we canceling? Cancel all of them. Megan Thee Stallion, Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. WAP, Megan's WAP, Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. Tory Lanez, your little munchkin, you bitch you mini me, your little midget, Sip Nation has spoken. You canceled. But that dick, we gonna keep that. We're gonna keep it. We'll keep that. We're gonna keep that. All right. Next story. All right. So, oh my God, this story. Okay, if y'all do not know, this is so this is Miss Chi Divine. Am I pronouncing that right? Divine. She is she's from Shreveport, actually, from Louisiana. She's from Shreveport, actually. Xavier Davenport is her stage name, but it's Chi Divine. It's from my PO box, Miley Taylor. My PO box is in the bio of my Instagram. My PO box is in the bio of my Instagram. If you're looking for my PO box. So I'm just kidding that one. All right. She recently died from complications. It was all she was only 34. This is just so young. So she was a drag queen that appeared on 2 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race. And she's also from Louisiana, so she's our homegirl. For all those of us that are in Louisiana, y'all know I'm from Louisiana. So it's officially listed as pneumonia. Some people were saying it was HIV, but I have spoken to somebody close to that area, and she was actually on dialysis, y'all. So she was on dialysis, which means it was kidney failure that led to her pneumonia. You understand? When you're on dialysis, you're actually taking your blood out your body because your kidneys don't work. Your kidneys is not working. And so the situation that happened with this young lady, young gentleman that was a drag queen, a very famous drag queen, what happened was that it was dialysis. It was not HIV. I have confirmed that. So I have confirmed it was actually dialysis. It was not HIV and it was not COVID related. There was kidney failure that led to the pneumonia. It was an infection that they could not stop that led to the pneumonia from the kidney failure. So it was not. So I wanted to talk about this because she was so young, she was so beautiful, and she was on RuPaul's Drag Race. But it was also it was a kidney failure issue. So I wanted to clear that up because some people I was thinking all kind of stuff about this young lady, but none of that was actually accurate. Y'all go ahead and like and comment, please. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. You should have done on your way in. All right. So our prayers from Sip Nation out to them and their family during this time. Next story. So okay, Mr. Sweetie Pie. Now this is another story that's just getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. All right. So Tim, he was on the Sweetie Pie show, as y'all know, and y'all remember that. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it. Remind me to tell you about after this story. All right. So this is according to the Clarion Ledger, which is the newspaper of that area. And so his name is James Simnall, one of the stars of the own reality series, Welcome to Sweetie Pie, is facing new charges in alleged murder for hire plot, according to the statement released by the United States Department of Justice. So the face did pick it up. Norman was the owner of the Jackson located Sweetie Pies, and his insurance agent Wiley Yagham, 42, St. Louis, Missouri, both face one count of conspiracy to commit murder. Wyatt and Will Friday court documents. Yagham, who is not charged with alleged murder for hire plot, is also a music producer who worked with artists including Nelly and was previously nominated for a Grammy for his work on the artist's second studio album, Nellyville. And so they were. This is the additional. So okay, you know he had the murder for hire charges, which was Monday. Did that come out? It was Monday. So and that's him. So he was murdered for hiring his nephew. His 21-year-old nephew. Oh, I got you, Lexi, man. You got a big city about for that one. Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Because I never get videos monetized on YouTube. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lex Mac TV. I appreciate you. And I fuck with you too, sister. I appreciate you. Oh, so you do, are you a blind? Is that what you do? Is that what you do? She must be a blind. Y'all follow. Yes, this was so unbelievable. I'm looking at this story like it's just, oh my God. Like, why y'all should have money from the show, the restaurant, or the bakery, or whatever it is. And so the affidavit stated he was attempting to obtain a life insurance policy from Montgomery in the amount of $250,000 in October, but the policy was not issued. Look at he in prison, got arrested for murder, and he's just smiling like, murder for hire. I kill people. I get people killed for the right amount. Another policy for $450 issued on separate insurance company 2 weeks later, and he was named the sole beneficiary. This is just sad. Oh, he served some time in prison already. Oh, you didn't learn your lesson. That's why he left. Girl. So anyway, they're adding what was he in jail for the first time? It says armed robbery. He was in jail for armed robbery. It says Mama was lucky she probably plotting on her next. I hope not. That's a sweet old lady. So okay, so he was in jail for armed robbery before. But anyway, so long story short, now they have charged the producer as well. Oh, look, let me tell you something. When the feds get on your child, ain't no shaking back, girl. They finna get you. My brother, you ain't never coming home. You fought in one night, old child. That's gonna be your name. You might as well get that tattooed on your booty hole. Let's put Sweetie Pie right there. That's what they're finna do. I'm just finna look. Look, I don't know, Mr. James Tim Norman. Timmy, you better binge watch them prison stories. Go ahead and binge watch MC Shakie prison stories. You bitch you. They got Sweetie. That's gonna be your name up there, sir. That gonna be your child. You gonna be Sweetie. This one. This. They gonna be doing this for you. There you go. Sweetie Pie. You're already kind of fine. Oh. Oh, one more for the. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much, sister. Oh, my back hurt. So, girl, Sweetie Pie. Black people, we got to do better. We got to do better. I think this is I think this is the automatic cancellation. This is the automatic cancellation. I'm using my powers as president to automatically cancel this number. Sweetie Pie, aka Timmy, you bitch you. You might as well get that on the set. So go binge watch some prison stories so you can learn what to do. Get it together. All right, what's our next story? All right, I want to touch on this briefly, not too long, because where we at? Yeah, we got about 15 minutes, girl. It's supposed to last an hour. All right. Now, as y'all know, we talked about this on Instagram, but girl, Trey Songz locking people in the bathroom, sexual misconduct, pissing on them, all kind of stuff like that. This came out like Monday. Monday was a messy Monday. I should have been doing it. All right, so he was like, he just put his penis out and just started pissing on him. So, my baby. So he responded in a tweet saying this. This was his response to all that. I wanted to go ahead and put that out there. What his response was. They said he could sexually harass me. Would you let him piss? Would you let him piss on you? Would you let him pee pee on you? Who's it? Stacey Lee, you're a pretty girl. Would you let him pee on you though? You said he could sexually harass you. Would you let him pee on you though? You let him pee on you? Could he pee on you? I'm just asking. Wait, not pissed on. She said not pissed on him. Yes, she pissed on him. Yes, she pissed on him. See if I got a whole YouTube video about it. Wait, did he do to keep you on? I never heard about what happened. Yeah, so Trey, so he says this though. He says, I usually stay. Oh, I'm sure I can't even see myself home. He says, according to Entertainment Weekly, he says this. He says, I usually stay quiet on this, but I feel that in many ways, the movement to fight for the women who actually have suffered harassment and abuse on various levels has been hijacked by those who find it convenient for themselves to come up as they seek to destroy someone's life. He didn't write that. That was a publicist. I don't believe it. Trey Songz, you're not up at 8:07 in the morning. You're pissing on somebody or pissing in the bed or something. That's what you're doing. Who did he do this? He did this to a woman named Aliza Powell. No. Hold on. Okay. Her friend who identifies herself only as Aliza. I'm sorry. Powell will be. So she's saying that, he took her to the hotel, locked in the bathroom. Other than she said, and when they asked the host about, she says the nastiest stuff she's ever done. Said of course, otherwise, okay, I didn't know what was happening. He just did it after, just pissed on him. So the host, who's somebody named Adam John Grand Mason, asked, "How did he surprise pee on you?" Which I would have asked too, like, girl, hey. You didn't see the piss about to come out. You didn't move on the side of it. You just like and you just go like, hey, you pissed. No. So she said that she and Songz engaged in a consensual act. He followed into the bathroom and urinated on her without her permission. And then he literally just peed on me. And I was like, what the fuck? On my eyelashes. He's like, you fine. That's still in the Powell phrase. Okay. She added, he does the same thing to her, pointing to Powell. He's like, weird. I kept asking, like, where can I leave? What time is it? She could. He just wouldn't answer. He would just fuss and ignore me. And I'm like, okay. He was like, you can leave when I go to my flight. I was like, okay, when's that? Wouldn't tell me. But he said that y'all stay ready to believe a bird. He posted that. But this other one is from publicist. He did not return Entertainment Weekly's request for a comment, and he tweeted about another accusation that he was cleared of. He said, you would choose to believe what you want. I've been focusing my energy and time on doing good things. I know the devil wants my soul more than ever now. I'm going to keep my head high and push forward. If you're holding me down in these moments, I appreciate that. He wrote that. All right. Always be strong enough to stand with your truth, because guess what? God got you. Songz was also chosen federal arrest advisor after he was arrested in the day. Okay, wow. Trey Songz, you got a little history, huh? You really want to be a little more like Trey. Now listen, you want to be a little more like R. Kelly than this should be allowable by law. Okay? You said it, I didn't. Okay. You trying to be the you really trying to be the king of R&B, huh? the, the best R&B singer alive since the best R&B singer retired, huh? Okay. Let me say something, Trey. You keep following R. Kelly footsteps. You know where that nigga ended up, huh? I'm just saying. You better watch out. You're cute. You're fine. You keep that dick piss in the pot, nigga. Keep it off of women. The king. Who y'all casting right here? Y'all casting. Y'all casting. Who y'all gonna cast? The girl who stood up there and let Trey Songz piss on him, or Trey Songz piss his heads? Who? I'm tickle fake right now. Who? 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 I don't know what happened. I just. What the fuck did I do? Uh, I don't. I don't know what I got. What I do? I hit a beep, but I don't know what I did. Well, that's not what's good. I don't know what was good. Okay. This the cancel pussy girl. So, she said all niggas from Petersburg piss on chicks. What do you mean? Oh, you know what this is? This. I don't. Okay. Y'all. Why am I doing that? Why? Like I'm doing. Oh, y'all seen? What are y'all seeing? There you go. There you go. I fixed it. Y'all can hear me now. Y'all can hear me now. Y'all crazy. Trey Songz, baby, we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna talk about you. You can. Trey Songz came to piss on my computer, bitch. Trey Songz came to pee on my computer, bitch. Girl, let me find out Trey Songz, girl. Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. No step, Trey Songz, you fine. If your dick big like this city is, and you talk about you want to pee on me, I ain't gonna let you just surprise me. I'm gonna bop you, girl. But I'll think about it. If you just be like, Shakie, I like to pee on people, and I want to pee on you. I'll think about it, cause he fine like that. But don't come piss on my computer, you bitch. You pissy bitch. But anyway, what am I? Okay, but Trey Songz, Sip Nation has spoken. Your pissy ass is canceled. Oh, I don't even know got my sound. Come on, play. It don't want to play. It don't want to play. I don't think it wants to play. Oh, that's why I don't want to play. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I can't get that. Whatever. So, Trey, you've been canceled since they just spoke. I can get my sound effect. Okay, so this was a day ago, but I thought this was a funny story because, I love me some funny young boy commentary. So, I don't know who he was talking about, and I have asked people like who he was talking about, and nobody seems to know exactly who he talked about. But this was let me see if I can't. Oh man. How can we do this? Wow. Let me see something. All right. I had to get this place.
Go dig all three of your brothers up with your scary ass. You up. Stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing you up. You ain't no killer. You won't be like me. You write me all day. You up. And I go double back. And I go, gonna try to double back. And I go, mama, you gonna try to, mama, you up here. Hey, you a bum. You go dig all three of your brothers up with your scary ass. You up. Stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing you up. You ain't no killer.
So I kind of got like 3 words in there, which was like yee, which I don't know what that means. I heard killer, and I was like, boy. I think it was, I don't know. I kind of, and I usually, thank you, H2, let's sit about. To do them titty bops, which I did already. So it's like
be like when you write me all day.
Down.
And I go double back. And I go, gonna try to.
Rapping is definitely, is definitely stick to rapping. I think that what you should do from now on, my brother, is just go ahead and rap when you want to talk to somebody, because we don't understand nothing what you're saying. We don't know what's going on. If anybody knows what's going on here, please feel free to DM me or tell me, because I have not one single clue about what's going on here. All I do know is that that's all I got. Just go ahead and just rap it, and we'll know who you're talking about next time. All right. This the problem. That's the problem. I had it open on another page. All right. So young boy, you're not canceled this time, but we're definitely canceling your image. Simply has spoken, young boy, your image is canceled. I don't know what language you're speaking. Last but not least, this is last. Yeah, this is the second last story. It's the 8th story. But check this out. Our friend, Uncle Joe Biden, the most boringest candidate in America, has accepted the nomination. He did so in the midst of the pandemic. He did it safely, and he spoke one of the better speeches that he's done in his entire life. I want to take this time because you know them other people all over there gonna try to tell y'all other stuff to let y'all know to get out and go vote for this fool. Yeah, he's boring. Yeah, he boring. But listen, check this out. With all this pandemic and stuff going on, we need a little boring right now. We need a little normal president, a little normal Jimmy Carter type, Clintonish, George Bush. We need a little normal. We need a little. We need a little boring right about now. That's what we need. We need somebody that's going to get us back to normal, and we're going to go from there. So, vote for his boring. He's boring. That sucker's boring. He is. Uncle Joe is as boring as the keto diet, bitch. But he's better than the other person that he's running against. We need a little bit more of boring, normal, regular. Let's get back to normal, boring, old white man. He been using them the ball spot. He been using the miracle drops for. Bloop, bloop. That's what he been doing. He's boring. But that's exactly what we need right now. I don't want no drainage swamp. I don't want that. I want a boring, regular old president that ain't doing nothing. He's a creep though, so I could tell you this, but Trump is a racist, so I take the creep over the racist. You vote for him, I don't care. The food not normal, he's free. He's gonna hit everyone in the White House. That's fine. It's better than what we have now. Yes, boring is good with me. I'll take boring with the side to come out. Yes, we got to vote this Trump out. We got to take the boring. We need the boring. Touch my booty, don't come here, nigga. Touch my booty all day, don't come in, nigga. Let's take boring Biden. He like little kids. He do not like little kids. Where y'all get that from? I don't know what that was. That be just now, but whatever it was, it just don't do that. He don't like little kids. Boring. All right. Last story. Our final story. You know, I like to leave off on a good note, and that good note is this: on Instagram, Sip Nation, we have made it to 100K. Oh wait, come on, back up. We have made it to 100K on Instagram. Sip Nation, we have made it to 100K. You see that? 100K. We are 100K Sipper strong on Instagram. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you like what you see and you want to keep it going, that's what we got to do. You heard me? We are definitely in the building. We have 100K. We just 100K messy motherfuckers, and I love it. Messy, shady, petty people. I love it. This has been the Return Reverb edition of the Hot 99. I thank y'all for joining me as always. Monday, I may not be able to do it because I'm going to be coming back from Atlanta, but I definitely will be coming back and doing it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. There's nothing I have on the schedule for those days. So the Hot 99 has definitely come back. Be on the lookout because I want to put together this morning show. We're working on that, as well as a little 30-minute T at 3 segment with just one topic that we're discussing for that day. But the Hot 99 has definitely come back. Thank y'all so much. And it's not me, it's y'all. I've always said that it's the Sip Nation. Listen, it's y'all. It is y'all. Y'all do this. I don't do nothing. Y'all do this. Y'all want this, and this is what y'all get. You heard me? This is what y'all get. Tonight has been a wonderful show. As always, I love doing this with y'all. I love doing this to just talk about what's going on in the world and see what we think, what y'all think, who y'all want to cancel, which is pretty much everybody. So we definitely will be. So I should see y'all Tuesday. I will try to come back Monday. This was a little pop-up, I guess. And we'll get back. Make sure you go to bitchwesip.com and get wherever way you need to go on the Sip Nation. Get your shirts, get your mugs, get your stuff. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. All this nice stuff that we got now to make it better, to make the show look good, everything. Y'all paid for this. This is y'all stuff. This is everything that we have. This little thing, this blogger thing, y'all did that. All this stuff, all this whole room that is all sip stuff is from y'all, and I thank y'all so much, and we definitely will be doing it. So yes, if you're in the Atlanta area, I will be in Atlanta tomorrow at the Daiquiri Shop on Old National. It is on my page if you want, on my Instagram. It's on all my pages. If you want to come and see me, I would love to see you. I'll be in Atlanta also Sunday. If somebody cooking or something, I'm gonna go see my sister in Gwinnett County. But if if somebody cooking or something, let me know. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. And that's it. Thank y'all so much for coming. I love y'all, and y'all are the bomb. Good shout to y'all. Shout out to Sip Nation, the sippers, the greatest. I wouldn't trade y'all in for nobody or no thing. You hear me? I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for joining, and I will see y'all next time. This has been the Hot 99 with MC Shakie.